Welcome back to Uncle Dan's Backyard Barbecue. If you like this channel, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and now follow. Today we're going to be doing a chuck roast.
Yes, and also don't forget to get your merch.
Your merch. Okay, today we're going to be doing a chuck roast out on the Memphis. What we're going to do is we started last night with a dry brine. So we took our chuck roast, we dried it with paper towels, and then we put some kosher salt on both sides. Stuck it in the fridge overnight. We've taken it out, and so now we're getting ready to prep. So the plan for today is we're going to put it out on the Memphis at 205 until the inside temperature of this chuck roast gets to about 170, and then we're going to wrap it in butcher's paper. We're going to continue to cook it and melt down that fat until it's about 195. And so what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of seasoning. It's not like doing
Brisket.
a brisket, yeah.
So you don't want to put too much.
Yeah, we don't want to put too much. So we just want to season it lightly. Get some nice, and any kind of beef, cow seasoning. I'm using cow rub, and I like to use a little bit of Ajinomoto, a little Brazilian seasoning that really brings the flavor out in meat. I love it. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. There you go. All right. So now we're going to let this rest. We just put a little bit of seasoning on it. We're going to let it rest. Try to get the sides here. A little bit of seasoning on the sides. This is about a 4.5 pound chuck roast, so it's nice and thick. You can see how thick it is. We could get through this. There we go. All right, so it's nice and thick. So let's go do this. Let's go get the grill up to temperature. We'll get the probe in, and we'll get it on, and we'll start smoking it. All right, now we're outside. So if you notice, I got a water pan in there, and that's full of hot water so that it keeps the smoke inside the grill, and it makes it evenly so the smoke will absorb into our meat. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this on here, right, just like this. Let's first get our probe, insert our probe. So we have our probe in our meat. Now I want to get it plugged into the grill. Okay, so we can track to where we're 170 degrees. Okay, so here's our roast.
Now we're going to put it on.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it on here. Yeah, just right here in the middle.
Perfect.
And what I'm also going to do is, because I want a good smoke flavor in this meat, I'm also going to put in a smoke log. And I'm going to start that up just like this. Yeah, just like this. I'm going to start it up. So I got some extra smoke in there because I want to get a nice good smoke ring on this chuck roast. So there we go. We'll get this started, this log started. That little butane. So there we go. So we got our smoke ring. We got our smoke log. We got our chuck roast, and we got our hot water pan. And I'm gonna move that hot water pan. Okay, so I want to get it nice and going. And so now we're gonna check the Memphis, and we're gonna get it up to, see the probe. And we're at 57 degrees. We're gonna set the probe to let us know when we're at 170.
Okay, 170.
Okay, so here's our probe. We're gonna set it for 170. Okay. And I'm gonna set the probe alarm. So now when the probe goes off at 170, it's gonna tell us, and we'll get notified. Okay? And we'll use our iOS app that lets us know when the inside temperature is 170. Then we'll wrap it, and then we'll come back. All right? Okay, here we are. It alerted us that we're at 170 inside. Let's take a look. See how our meat looks. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna take it now, like this. Smells good, huh? We're gonna take it like this, and we're going to I'm going to put it in the butcher's paper. Right here. Like this.
Okay.
And then we're going to wrap it. We want to wrap it nice and tight. Okay?
So like no air?
So that it's nice and tight so the juices get absorbed into the paper. But the paper is still, the paper allows the meat to still breathe. So it's not like aluminum foil where aluminum foil, yeah, it traps all the air. This doesn't do that. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it back here, okay? And now we're going to wait until it's 195.